Folks, good morning, good morning. I am so excited to be here with you this morning. I'm also excited about what we're going to be talking about this morning. So today we're going to be talking about possibility. I want you to look at possibility in a different way, because nothing, folks, is impossible. It's all about the story we tell ourselves. And when we learn how to interrupt the story that we tell ourselves, boom, things begin to happen. How many of you woke up this morning? Raise your hand if you woke up this morning. So you see, 95% of people, they wake up in the morning, they make their bed, right, which is a very good routine. They put their pillow down, and guess what they do? They put their dreams under their pillow. They wake up in the morning. I'm going to repeat this. I'm going to be repetitive today for a reason, because there's a point I'm trying to make. They wake up in the morning, they make their bed, and guess what they do? They put their dreams, they tuck their dreams under the pillow, and they go outside to help someone else achieve their dream. Folks, you don't know who you are. You got so much greatness in you. You have to know your dreams and go after your dreams. So that's what 90%, 95% of the population do every morning. When it's morning around the world, it could be in Japan, it could be in Nigeria. We wake up in the morning, make our bed, for those who even make the bed, and we'll talk our dreams on our pillow. Why? Why is this happening? And why is the number so great? It's because of one word. And I'll give you that word for free. What I'm telling you, folks, is nothing new. You already know what I'm about to tell you, what I've been telling you. But I'm just telling you in a different way. So the word is called belief. That's why people do this. The belief that we have, we're told, that we see, that we feel about ourselves, about our situation, creates our reality, folks. Bannister, the world say it wasn't possible for anyone to run the 4-minute mile. It was absolutely impossible for a human to run a mile in 4 minutes. Scientists looked at the paper, they did all the calculations. It is not possible, folks. That's a story people created. But Bannister showed up and he said, this is not my story. I can do it. And guess what? He ran a mile in 4 minutes. And folks, guess what? Today, over 20,000 people have done it. Over. What changed? What changed? The belief. I'll tell you what, when those 20,000 people went on that track, they were on that track with a different belief, because it has been done today. What is your story, folks? Take a minute, write down, what is your story? What have you been telling yourself? I cannot do this, I can't do this, I cannot. What is your story? I bet you someone has done that thing you're crying about. So Bannister took that leadership. When the world say no, you say yes, it's possible. And guess what? Everybody does it today. Believe. Folks, the enemy here is not from the outside, it's from the inside. The enemy here is you. We are the problem. I love the African poem that says, if the enemy within can do us no harm, then the enemy outside can't even come close to us. We are the enemy of our progress. We got to know that. We need to change our story. How can you change your story? I'll tell you. I got the answer, folks. I'll tell you. How can you change your story? You interrupt it. Interrupt that belief system. You need to reinvent yourself, the transformation of the mind. Interrupt that story. Stop letting people tell you you can't. How can you know what I can do or can't do? You know, people say People say it's not possible because they can't do it. They use themselves as a reflection and they tell you you can't. The only reason why they're telling you you can't do it is because they cannot do it. Why are you taking lessons from people that can't do it? I hope I'm talking to somebody this morning because I'm on fire. I'm pumped up this morning. Okay? Now listen to this. If you have time, just write it down. And I posted something on my Facebook this morning, and because I woke up and the first thing that came to my mind this morning is progress is happiness. I repeat this. Progress is happiness. If you're not progressing, you're not happy. Folks, I don't care how many achievements you have. I can go and bring some trophies for you from the past couple of years, top sales guy, top whatever. You see, that's not going to give you happiness. Those things hanging on your wall will not give you happiness. And I'll tell you why. I'll give you the secret to happiness. The secret to happiness is progress. Tony Robinson says progress equals happiness. Max says progress is happiness. I am progress. If you want to know, find out from Mike Tyson. He probably have the same answer for you. Why do you think Mike Tyson is trying to come back to fight? Huh? Why do you think? It's a missing gap. He wants progress. Just make sure your progress is in the right order. Okay? Why do you think people want to come back and do stuff? Because when you stop progressing, folks, you die. When you stop progressing, you die. I love what my mentor, John C. Maxwell, said. He said, when are you going to stop talking? When are you going to stop writing? He said, till the day I die. Yeah. Because progress is happiness. You are progress. I am progress. And the difference between someone making progress and someone not making progress, folks, is their standards. Every single person, folks, every single person in this world has a standard. Okay? And if your standard is this, you're not going to go past it. You need to raise your standard. The difference between successful and unsuccessful people is the gap between their standards. The successful person's standard is real high. Okay? And the other person's standards, what are your standards in getting things done? What are your standards in getting progress? I love the mindset of it is not over until I'm done. Okay? People get achievement and they park. Okay? They get whatever achievement they can and they park. This is it for them. Folks, there's something in you. I don't know you. But I'm telling you this morning, if you just listen to me, don't park. You have so much abilities and greatness in you that you haven't even dreamt about. There's so much in you that it's still the eternity until you leave this world. There's always progress in you. Okay? And remember, when you add progress, make sure you're improving people. Add value to people. That's huge. Mike Tyson want to go back to the ring to fight. And his goal is to help people who are mentally disabled, who are mentally messed up with drugs and all that stuff. That is his addition to the world. So the guy loves progress. Trust me, I don't care how much millions you got in your account. When you stop moving, you will die. So folks, I want to leave you with this message today. I think I've got my point home. Tony Robbins said progress equals happiness. Tell people, say, Max said progress is happiness. And now I am progress. And most importantly, you are progress. Take your life to the next level, folks, and raise your standard. God bless you for listening to this. Let's go!